Hey boo, what's up? So, my name is Jeanette, and I was supposed to be on my friend's page at 2 o'clock. I gave him 11 minutes, like the spiritually centered being I am. And now he's a no-show, so I'm going live by myself. Fuck it. What's up, guys? Hey, what's up, everyone? Thank you for being here. So today's a special episode. What's up, Lance? Boo. Today's a special episode. I was supposed to be on live with my friend. He's a no-show. You know how these hippies are. So guess what? I'm about to make lunch. So I was like, fuck it. Exactly. Oh, fluffy vegan. Oh, I love you. You know what? I'll always remember you because you love that song. What's your song? We were singing it during the bundle-a-thon. Oh, what is it? It's a classic. Anyway, okay. Focus, Jeanette. So today for lunch, I'm going to make some watermelon juice and then I'm going to eat some watermelon. Okay. Because I'm obsessed with watermelon juice. So I want to have some because it's watermelon season. And every single day of summer, I have watermelon juice. I just love it. So let me just move all of my props aside. And I also did want to touch on yesterday's live. Thank you to everyone who was here yesterday. I do put the aloe on my hair, but I also eat it. So fresh aloe is one of the best things for your skin, hair, nails, digestion, all that stuff. And what I recommend is you buy, if you can find organic, it's very hard for me to find it. But if you can, get organic. And then you're going to take cut an inch off the top. So it's an inch long and 2 inches wide. So an inch off the top, take off the skin, put it in the blender. I like to put it in the blender. Wow, that sounded like a microphone, yeah. I like to put it in the blender with 32 ounces of water, blend that up, and drink that every morning. Now, sometimes I add lemon, and sometimes I add a tablespoon or two of Daily Green Boost. I really do love this stuff. Honestly, I hate to admit it, but this has really helped me a lot. And I hate to admit it because I always said that if it's in a can or bottle or bag, don't eat it. You know, only eat things that are fresh, ripe, juicy, and alive, right? Hey, Frank, what's up? So this is not a Daily Green Boost commercial, but I do want to say I do add it to my aloe water every morning or most mornings. Sometimes I put lemon in there instead of Daily Green Boost. I'm telling you right now, this is powerful stuff, okay? If you're interested, you can click the link in my bio. It's just one ingredient, organic, certified organic barley grass juice powder. That's it. Okay, so that's my secret to my hair growth, aloe water. But make your own. Don't buy it in the store. Don't buy anything that's dead. Daily Green Boost. I don't know if it's dead or not. I know it's helping me. That's all I know. Okay? And especially with my teeth issues because I had a lot of teeth issues as a raw vegan. You know, I've been raw vegan for over 11 years now. And I realized that I wasn't getting enough minerals. Okay? And what was happening was I was grinding my teeth at night. And if you are grinding your teeth, you may be deficient in minerals. Okay? Because your body is trying to get minerals and minerals are in your bones. So one sign that you're deficient is that you're grinding your teeth and drinking Daily Green Boost seriously every day and making sure to have more greens has really helped me. I stopped grinding my teeth. My teeth are no longer breaking. I'm really grateful. I've done a lot more. So if you're interested, DM me. I'll send you some videos on that or just go to my YouTube channel or check out my course. Okay. Focus, Jeanette, focus. So we got to move the bananas. And what's up, Frank? We got a Hawaiian banana just for you. Okay, hold on. All right, so I do have some notes because I was thinking maybe Kuba is going to join me and I'll get into the topic of the video today. The topic was supposed to be how to achieve your goals without losing your mind. And I wrote down a lot of notes at like 4 a.m. this morning on that. So perhaps he will join us and we will get into that video. But for now, let's get on with the watermelon juice. Okay. So, boo. First thing is first. I got a very small kitchen, so I gotta organize. Okay, first things first, how to pick out your watermelon. Okay, now this is important because if you don't know what you're doing, you're not going to get a good watermelon. You're not going to get good juice. Okay, it's obvious. So how do we pick out the perfect watermelon? Well, I have about probably like 6 videos on YouTube. How do you make the water? Okay, great question. So I put, like I said, I put an inch of aloe, take the skin off, just the inside of the aloe, into the blender. I put 32 ounces of water in here and I blend it. That's how I make my aloe water. Okay, so now, what's up, Paula? How to pick out the perfect watermelon. Thank you so much. Strong Women Challenge, yes. So the perfect watermelon, the number one tip is find a watermelon with a sunspot, okay? So this means that there's lots of sugar in here, okay? I have found that the darker the yellow of the sunspot, the sweeter it is. It's not always the case. There's always exceptions to the rule. And so that's number one tip. Look for a sunspot, a yellow sunspot. Number 2, look at the top and the bottom. You preferably want it to be black. You do not want it to look like it has mold on it, okay? So what's up, everyone? Thank you for being here. Thank you. Okay, so if it's moldy, no, it's not a good thing. If it's white, it's not a good thing. It's not good. Make sure these look healthy, okay, the top and the bottom. Number 3, and this is probably the number 1 tip that is very difficult to communicate online, you've got to do it in person, is thump it. Okay, so if you, and trust me, it takes experience, it takes time, it took me years. If you hit a watermelon and it feels hollow, if you hit it and it feels, it's hard to describe. Here's what I recommend. You go to the store, you pick out a watermelon, you bring it home. If it's amazing, you'll remember what that felt and sounded like, okay? But it's got to be kind of like hollow, almost like it's vibrating back to you. I don't really know. John Kohler, I'm sure, has a great video on this. I think I watched this years and years ago to learn. So check out John Kohler's video. And then the 4th tip, which is a really good tip, okay? Maybe I got this from John as well. Pick it up. If it's heavy as fuck for its size, okay? If it's heavy for its size, that is a very good indication because water is very, very heavy, and the more water in the watermelon, the better it's going to be, okay? The more living water. You know, if it went bad, then it's going to be lighter. This is what they say. I don't know if it's true, but pick it up and don't quote me on that because I don't know the exact reason why it should be heavy for its size. Okay, I'm not a scientist. I'm just a fruity weirdo. But if you pick up the watermelon and it's super heavy for its size and you're shocked, get that one. Okay, so let's open this bad boy and see what is going on inside. It's a lot of pressure for me, but luckily I've been training for this my whole life. Hey, what's up, Jessica? So do you know where the fuck Cuba is? Because we were supposed to go live together. And this motherfucker is a no-show. But that's okay. All right, so I personally like to cut my watermelon in the center of the tops, but you can do whatever you want. This is a really big melon. I think I need a bigger knife. Hold on. Maybe perhaps this one. Okay, so hopefully this will be a good one. And then I'm gonna show you my watermelon juice hack, okay? Because I don't like to use my juicer every day. I'm not as disciplined as Miss Jessica here. Using the juicer every day is like a nightmare to me. So I'm using it every other day or every 3 days now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's a good one. Okay, so it opened kind of weird because I cut it weird, but today, okay, so here we go. We have a live one, and I do see some seeds. All right, I know I got a weird background. Oh, everybody wants a piece of me. I feel like Britney Spears. Okay, so let's try it. Oh, here's a good tip, guys. Thank you, by the way, for spending time with me today. here's a good tip. Always try a piece of your watermelon before you juice it. Because you don't want to waste time. Time is finite, guys, okay? I actually had a friend that passed away yesterday. Rest in peace, Barbara. I love you. I wish so bad that I could have helped you, that I could have inspired you more. I tried my best. No, she was not healthy. No, she was not vegan. And it hurts, and it's very tough to know the truth in this world and only be able to help those that want it. I wish I could help everyone. But if you don't want my help, if you don't want help, I can't help you. You can't help anyone that doesn't want it. So, it is what it is. And she was only 69 years old. She should have had at least 30 more years to live. Moving on. It's really sad. But your body can only take so much dead animal body parts. Your body can only take so much toxins. Your body can only take so much until it says, you know what, I can't do this shit anymore. Okay, this is a really good watermelon, like really good. So now here's my hack. And by the way, you can also do this. You can also do this with the aloe. Okay, so we don't know yet the cause of death, but she was not able to go to the bathroom for a few weeks. She was in the hospital for a while, and her body just gave up. You know, she ate animals every day of her life. She drank alcohol. She was a standard American, and there's nothing, unfortunately, that we can do if somebody doesn't want to take responsibility for their health. Most likely, just toxemia is the cause of death, but we shall see. Okay, so to be determined. So you can take your aloe, slice of aloe, take off the skin, put it in the juicer, in the blender, and then put in watermelon. Okay, this is what I would highly recommend. I've already had my aloe for today, so I'm not going to do that. I think Jessica eats aloe as well because she knows. All right, so let's get the watermelon into the blender. And this is so much better than juicing it, because juicing it, such a nightmare to clean up. Okay, and you also want the fiber. So fiber is what the good bacteria in your body thrive on and eat. And if you don't have fiber, it's going to be hard to move things along. You know, I always like to say to my clients, I always like to say to people, your health is 80% based on elimination and 20% based on nutrition. What does this mean? This means you can be eating the best diet in the world, okay? But if you are not eliminating, if you don't have a good, efficient colon, if you don't have a fast transit time, and not too fast, okay, but a efficient colon, if you're not eliminating the food you eat, it's doing you more harm than good, even if it's fruit and vegetables. Even if it's fruit and vegetables. I recently went through a health crisis, a healing opportunity, if you may, and I want to talk about it in full length in a YouTube video very soon. I'm just making sure that everything is okay. But it looks like everything is all better, 100%. And I did not heal by changing my diet. I didn't change anything. I still eat a fruit-based diet. I still eat as much as I want. I didn't change anything about my diet. But what I did was I added in the aloe. The aloe is great for digestion. That's brand new in my diet, like consistently. I added in some fresh juices. So I've been making fresh juice every other day or every 3 days. And most importantly, I started focusing on my elimination, okay? Because I was going to the bathroom only once a day. This is not healthy. And God help the people that are going once every few days. We want to be going to the bathroom as many times as we're eating, okay? We need to focus on elimination. So sleeping really helps with digestion. Meditating is super important for digestion. Drinking enough water and liquids, okay? Doing breath work and relaxing your parasympathetic system, okay? I don't know if everyone here is familiar with the vagus nerve, but this is responsible for so many functions in the body, and it's really a big factor in digestion. If you have poor digestion, gas, bloating, if you have any IBS or digestive issues, you want to focus on activating and stimulating your vagus nerve. I'm learning all about this. I'm doing Qigong now. I'm doing focusing on relaxing, breath work, things that are not food-based, because I have got the food down, but apparently it's not everything. Nature time, super important. Affirmations, positive thinking, surrounding yourself with positive people. Sleep, super important for digestion. Digestion happens, you assimilate all your food while you sleep. If you're not sleeping, okay, and I'm talking about sleeping naturally. You don't want to take anything to sleep. That's not a good idea. That's a quick solution for a long-term problem. Don't take supplements to sleep. Don't take supplements to sleep. Find out what the real problem is and focus on that, okay? Focus on healing that. So my issue was my parasympathetic system because I had I'll just say it, fuck it. I could not eat. So long story short is on March 9th, 2022, I had a big bowl of grapes, okay? And right after I finished the bowl of grapes, and I ate it very fast because I've been used to eating my food very fast. That's just how I operate as a New Yorker, I guess. We do everything fast. We talk fast, we walk fast, we eat fast. I couldn't breathe. I had severe, severe pain right here where my stomach is, where our pancreas is as well. And I could not breathe, and I had really, really bad pain. And I didn't know what was going on. So I'm not the type to rush to the emergency room. Somebody else would have. Somebody else definitely would have gone to the emergency room. I just started to relax. I started to do some stretching, some yoga, some twists. And eventually it did subside a little bit. But the next day I woke up and I went to eat, and I ate one orange, and I had the severe pain again. Severe. I'm talking about like it felt like somebody was stabbing me. And I was really scared, and I didn't know what to do. Okay. So I just ate one baby little orange and then didn't eat anything until later in the day. I tried to eat something. I can't remember what it was, but it was a fruit, of course. So it was probably some type of melon or papaya or something. I had the pain again. So I have gone through in the last 2 months tests, blood test, sonograms on my stomach, went to urgent care, went to a functional medicine doctor, went to a hospital, did consultations, all the stuff, colonics, acupuncture. I went to a network spinal chiropractor. I seeked out all my mentors. I asked them what the hell is going on. I tried so many supplements. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what was going on. I had to stop eating because the pain was so bad. Turns out, long story short is my blood tests are perfect. Okay. The what's it called? Sonogram showed nothing. I got an H. pylori test. It showed nothing. Okay. There was nothing wrong with me. It turns out that my parasympathetic system had stopped working after 37 years of not sleeping properly, not ever relaxing, not chewing my food properly, and consuming way too much, way too fast. Okay, so again, I did not change my diet. I'm still eating a 100% plant exclusive diet, and I'm eating mostly fruit and some greens, and a little bit of veggies, but like fruit is my diet for life. And so I have started taking 2 supplements that have been helping me tremendously, and I will talk about those very soon. And I just want you to know that most people probably would have taken the advice of the doctors that I saw. So I went to highly, highly recommended doctors. I got multiple colonics, and my colonic woman recommended this really popular, very prestigious doctor in Miami. I went to him, got a bunch of tests, and he said that I have been eating too many plants, and that is why I'm in pain. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it together. What a fucking idiot. And he is a doctor. He said that plants contain something, a chemical in them that are omitted when you eat them, and they don't want to be eaten, and so they let off this chemical that hurts the human body. And I said to him, and he recommended I eat fish and eggs and chicken. And I said, so are you telling me that animals don't have this chemical? Like animals want to be eaten, sir? He didn't have an answer for that one. Basically, I'm okay now. Everything's great. Everything is actually better than ever. And I'm writing a brand new book on my experience, because something else I have to tell you is that I have been bloated and having digestive issues since the age of 13. Now, I thought going raw was going to immediately help it. I thought raw was going to heal all my health issues, and it didn't. I actually was still bloated after 11 years eating raw, and it had nothing to do with the food. Okay, and I'm talking about it in a brand new book that I am creating that will be out soon in the next few months. It's going to be all about bloating, belly fat, digestion, and healing. And honestly, food is a big part of it, but it didn't heal me. Switching to a 100% all organic, plant-based, high-fruit diet did not heal me. It healed me of my acne. I lost over 50 pounds. I don't have any more migraine headaches anymore. It healed me of, I used to constantly be sick, I used to have chronic bronchitis. It's funny because I haven't been sick since I went raw, so I haven't had any reason to go to a doctor besides recently because of my stomach issues. And I used to be going to the doctor every single winter. I got the flu or bronchitis. I had pneumonia once. I was always getting sick, always. And so since transferring over to a fruit-based diet, I have not gotten sick like that ever again. I don't have any more mucus. I used to wake up every day with lots of mucus. I used to have psoriasis and eczema all over my body. And of course, the acne was really, really bad as well. I also used to be very depressed, and eating a fruit-based diet helped me with that as well. Okay, we do have some questions. I thank you guys for your patience, kindness, and for being here. And I will keep you posted on my journey here. But yeah, going raw did not heal my bloating. It didn't cause my bloating because I started being bloated around 13 years old. And I'll tell you what healed me in another video or in my book. We'll see. Hold on. Let me see these questions. So sun touched for blonde hair. Interesting. I don't know what that is, but we have a question. Do I avoid fats? Okay, good question. Good question. Hold on. Let me just wave at a few people. Thank you for being here. Okay. So personally, I do eat fat every day, but I don't eat it all day. I only eat fat with dinner. So I like to make a dressing every night, and usually there will be a little bit of fat in there in the form of pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds or avocado or coconut meat or sesame seeds. No nuts. I have been nut-free for quite a while now, but I will have them on occasion. Aloe vera has over 300 varieties, which can be toxic as it takes in the pollution. So aloe barbaridendis has lots of medicinal qualities. Wow. Isa Christabella, how do we know if which variety is toxic and if this one is toxic? How will I know? How do I know? Let me know. Okay. Let's get back to the watermelon. Thank you guys for being here. Aloe vera must be medicinal category 1. Well, how do I know what category this is? That's nuts. It is nuts. I know. And there's more to that story, Paula. It was just absolutely the worst month of my life. The month of March, which was my birthday month. On my birthday, I was in the hospital. I was in the urgent care, waiting to be seen. And so, no. On my birthday, which was March 28th, I was at the hospital getting a test done. Yeah, I went to urgent care way before then. It was horrific. It was horrible. I could not eat. I couldn't even drink water without severe pain. But I was drinking water. I was not eating. I was not drinking juice even. Yeah. And they did all the tests, and they couldn't find anything wrong with me. And it was really horrific. Thank you to the fruit gods that everything healed itself. But I also did a lot. I started taking 2 supplements that I believe have healed me. And I'm not sponsored, so I don't want to talk about them yet. Because, I just don't... I don't want to promote anything that I'm not 100% sure of. And so I'm still experimenting, and I want to take them for at least 3 months to make sure. And then I want to stop taking them and see if anything, changes. Because I don't know. The body is so resilient and so amazing. So I don't want to promote anything that is not necessary. Because a lot of the times, if we get out of the way, the body will heal itself. The body is so fucking powerful. It is always working 24/7, 365 days a year to heal us. We just have to stop putting in the shit. It's so important. Okay, guys, sorry, this is a very long live, but hey, I was supposed to be on live on my friend's channel, so it was going to be an hour anyway. Okay, so we put the watermelon into the blender. This is how I make watermelon juice, okay? You can also, if you're just joining me, I like to put aloe vera in my juice or my water. But since I already did that this morning, I'm not going to do it. But I like to do this, like I said yesterday on my live with James, I like to do this for my hair, skin, nails. You may not know, but I used to have severe cystic acne my whole life, and now I don't wear any makeup on my skin. My skin is perfect, and I don't want to be that girl that says that, but it is. Okay, it is. My skin is not perfect, but there's no more acne ever again for over 11 years now. The other thing is that I also like to put aloe on my hair. My hair has been growing nonstop, okay? And yes, I did start taking a probiotic, so perhaps that is a factor as well. And but I started the probiotic and the aloe water the same day, so I don't know which one it is, so might as well try the aloe. So you put the watermelon in the blender, and then you put on the blender. So I can't really... There you go. Okay. I was going to say I can't show you the blender, but yes, I can. Now, you will need a blender with a tamper, okay? So if you don't have one, get one. I got one on Amazon for like $100 for my mom. It's not a Vitamix. All right, I'm going to mute it while I blend. Okay, so that is that. And now, if you want to make juice, if you're like super into the no fiber thing, or you want it really, really smooth, get a little strainer like this, okay? And then all you do, no, I'm not going to lick the tamper. Thanks, though. Not for free, anyway. Then all you do is strain it. Okay, so you need a little straw. Move it along, and there you go. Now, me personally, I don't care about straining it, so I'm not going to do this for the whole juice. But that is what you would do if you wanted to. And I'm about to head out. If anybody has any questions at all, how do I get it to focus? Oh, very nice. Yes, there we go. No, I lost focus again. I don't know how this Instagram thing works, but yes, this is going to be amazing. And yeah, thank you so, so much for being here. Yeah, that's really good. So that was quite a live. I've been talking nonstop for 42 minutes, so I think I will head out and get back to work because there's somebody in the world that is having a fruity emergency and I've got to help them. It's funny, I actually was filming, wow, this is really good. I was filming a comic book series with a friend a few years ago, and Ms.FitVegan was a like fruity superhero, and every time we were starting to film this series where every time somebody went to eat something like a burger, I would appear and I would grab it and throw it out of their hand, and I would put like a slice of watermelon in their hand. This is like a fantasy of mine, to have like a comic book series of like me solving fruity emergencies. Like somebody's at the supermarket and they don't know how to pick out a fruit, and then I will appear, I don't know, something like this. Okay, any more questions, comments, concerns? Thank you for being here. What's up? What's up? What's up, Matt? How you doing, boo? All right. Oh, I'm actually going live with Matt tomorrow. So Matt is Raw Intuition. Check him out. And I'm going live with him tomorrow, I think at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that will be very exciting. We're going to talk about his brand new book, which is flawless. I wish I had it close by, but go to his profile to check that out. And yeah, any questions, comments, concerns about anything? If you just joined us, go to the beginning of this live. You'll see how to pick out the perfect watermelon, and you'll hear a little bit about my healing opportunity that I recently had. And yeah, I think that's it. Okay, I love you guys. I thank you so much. And let me leave you with something of value. Hold on. So good. It's so good. Okay, so I just wanted to say real quick that if you wanted to, you could add lime in here. And I also know that like Fully Raw Christina, she likes to add basil to her watermelon juice. I've never done that before, but that sounds like it's probably amazing. Okay, so here's what I wanted to leave you guys with. Peace and blessings, boo. What's up? What's up? Thank you so much. I wanted to leave you with a really helpful tip that I don't know if I got this from somebody or where this came from, but I have been doing this for years, and it's very, very helpful. Grab an index card, okay? And I want you to write down your number one goal right now, okay? So like your biggest goal that you want to manifest right now in your life, all right? The number one, okay? So it's really important to you. It's something, if you don't do it before you die, you're gonna regret it, okay? And I want you to write it down on top. And then underneath, I want you to write 3 reasons why I can do this, okay? So what is your goal? Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to start a business? What do you want to do? My goal, thanks for asking, is to open a fruit cafe, a 100% fruit cafe that is close to my house here in Sunny Isles Beach, Florida. And it's going to be amazing. I'm really excited. A single man, raw vegan chef husband. Dude, good luck with that. That's a unicorn. Okay. Especially, yeah. A single man. So does he have to be attractive, Jessica? Because that's not specific enough. But yeah, that would be ideal for me as well. Okay. Yeah, a guy that loves to, he doesn't have to be raw, but that loves to make raw food, but not the gourmet stuff, just the simple stuff like this. Just watermelon juice, you know? No, like chefs, because I don't want anyone in my house tempting me with all that dehydrated crap. No, thank you. But I want you to write down your goal at the top. What's up, Brittany? And then write down 3 reasons why I can do this. Okay, so my goal is to have a Fruit is Life cafe. And I will have that one day. I will invite you, Jessica. I will invite everybody on this live. If you're on this live, you get a VIP to the grand opening. And then I want you to write 3 reasons why you can do this, why you can accomplish this. So the reason we're doing this, okay, I know where I got this exercise from. It's from the amazing book called The Law of Attraction by Michael J. Lozier. Wow, I highly recommend this book. I got it as a suggestion from one of my mentors, Andy Frisella. It's one of his favorite books of all time, The Law of Attraction by Michael J. Lozier. And when you start to write down and remember and read it every day, the reasons why you can, you start to train your mind. Oh, I can do this. Number 1, what is the number 1 reason why you can achieve your goal? Me, number 1, I have so much experience opening restaurants. Okay, so this is what I did for the last decade. I opened up raw vegan restaurants in New York City and throughout the United States for 2 companies. One of the companies is still around. It's called Juice Press. And I opened stores for them in Seattle, in Boston, in New York City, in Brooklyn. Where else did I go? Vermont, I think. Upstate New York. Las Vegas. We have one in Las Vegas now, but I no longer work there. But it's an amazing company, all organic. It was all raw, but now I think they have some cooked food, all vegan, of course. And yeah, I really loved it. It was an amazing job, and I love and appreciate the experience I got for the last 10 years. And so I have so much experience doing that, okay? Number 2, obsessed with fruit. I'm obsessed with fruit. So of course I can open a fruit cafe. It's my passion. It's my life. And number 3, I'm super hardworking. And then I wrote a few more, but at least 3. And it also helps to write on your list that other people have done it. So why not you? If your goal is to do anything, I guarantee you somebody else has done it. Okay? I guarantee you. And if one person can do it, another person can do it. What's up, Nancy? Nancy worked with me at one of my companies where I opened up organic, raw, vegan juice and smoothie bars. So Nancy knows that it's possible. If you can do it in the past, if somebody else can do it, you can do it. Nancy, what's up, boo? I just made watermelon juice. I love you, Nancy. I miss your beautiful energy, your beautiful smile, and I was going to say beautiful face and smile, but I couldn't put it together. Your beautiful face and smile. It's so good. Wow. By the way, another tip, and then I'm going to leave. Another tip is to put your watermelon in the fridge overnight before you make the juice the next day. Because there is something, I don't know what it is, but watermelon especially tastes even better when it's cold. Does anybody know why? There's certain fruits that taste 50% better when cold. Is Matt still here? Because Matt seems like he knows this. Even though there's no fruit on the cover of his new book. I'm just saying. So, that's something. Guys, if I ever, I hope Matt's not here anymore because I'm about to say something. If I ever release a book without fruit on it, you know something's wrong. You know I fell off. You know I'm not staying true. No, I'm just kidding. He actually has tomatoes on his book cover, so that's okay. He gets a pass. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's all I got for today. I appreciate you. I love you. I thank you so much. I feel like I want to stay on because there's so many people here, but I should go. I know I should go. Okay, let me touch on the topic that I was going to talk about with Kuba, who I'm going to motherfucking murder. I am going to fucking murder this kid, okay? Sorry, but like I said, I'm from New York, and I don't like people that waste my time and don't follow through and don't show up for the lives. But let us focus, and I'm going to read what I wrote for the live. Oh, yes. I remember now. So to achieve your goal, okay, without losing your mind, because sometimes we just want to do so much and we cannot, okay? Don't go, I don't have anything to do. Yeah, me too, clearly. So basically, I wanted to do a live on how to find the time to do the things you want, okay? Because as healthy people here on this live, everybody here is probably healthy. You want to juice. You want to have your own business. You want to exercise. You want to meditate. You want to be in nature. You want to all the things, right? And so how do you do all the things all the days, right? There's not an unlimited amount of time. So I have a lot of great notes. I have 7 things that I wanted to say. Number 1, get clear on your number 1 priority right now. Get clear on your priority right now, because you can't, if you have more than one priority, you have none. I think Warren Buffett said that. If you have more than one priority, you have none. Get clear on what you really want, because if you don't know what you want, nothing works in your life. Okay, what do you want to focus on? You can't focus on your family, your business, your health, and your finances all at the same time. You can't. There's no such thing as balance if you want to be successful. I'm going to say it again. There's no such thing as balance if you want to be successful. Thank you so much. I love your skin glow. What's your secret? I actually said my secret at the beginning of this live, so go check that out. My secret is also fruit. Here's the thing. If you want to stay cute, you're gonna have to eat fruit, okay? Fruit is our species specific eat food, okay? And the more fruit you eat, the more your body will thank you for it. I had really bad skin my whole entire life. Let me just drop something. I had really bad skin my entire life until I switched to a fruit-based diet. And all of these fucking doctors and social media gurus, okay, that say, and even these raw vegans that say that fruit, sugar is not healthy, let me tell you something right now. If fruit sugar, I'm about to go on a rant, guys, I'm sorry about this. If fruit sugar is not healthy, then tell me why, okay, because as we know, when you eat fruit, it is glucose and it runs your body, right? This is what your body runs on, and this is the number 1 fuel for your brain as well. If fruit sugar is not healthy, tell me, why does the body turn fat and protein into glucose if need be, okay? If glucose was so unhealthy, why is the body designed to turn fat and protein into glucose? We need glucose. We need fruit sugar. We thrive. This is our species-specific diet. I am so fucking tired of these people with degrees being respected because they have a fucking degree. It means nothing. I went to school for nutrition. I never use it. I never use any information I learned. Ever. I didn't learn anything of value. You know where I learned information? I feel like I'm going to go get some books. You know what? I'm going to go get some books. I learned information on my own. That's what you have to do in this fucking matrix world. Sorry, I just lost it because I was talking earlier on this live about my healing journey recently. And like I said, a doctor, a functional medicine doctor that was highly recommended, okay, has 25 years of experience healing people with digestive issues, recommended to me that I eat fish and eggs when I was sick. What in the actual fuck? And if I was a child, if I was not vegan for the animals, if I was not experienced, if I was not 37 years old, when I say child, I mean if I was inexperienced knowing who I am and why I'm vegan, then I would have fucking listened to him and fallen for this bullshit. This is absolutely ridiculous for anyone, and it should be illegal. He should have his license taken away. It should be illegal for anyone to recommend eating dead animal body parts to heal. No good comes from violence. No good. Nothing positive will ever come out of violence. Sorry. And there is no humane or ethical way to hurt an animal. If you wouldn't hurt an animal, you should not be allowed to eat it. If you would not go fishing, cut it open, clean all the blood, do all that, you should not be allowed to eat it. If you go to an apple tree and you pick an apple, you should be allowed to eat it. If you're okay with picking an apple and eating an apple, you can eat it. If you're not okay with murdering an animal, you should not be allowed to eat it. Hey, Brie, what's up? I just went on a long-ass rant. I just made some watermelon juice. Okay, guys, I do have some more tips on that, how to achieve your goals, but I feel like that should be another live because this live has gone on for over an hour. But basically, get clear on your number one priority. Number two was, I can't really read it. I can't read my handwriting. Okay. Number two is do that thing first thing in the day. Work on your number one priority first thing in the day. If your number one priority is to lose weight, then you better fucking exercise first thing in the fucking day, or else you're not serious. If you want it to get done, do it first. I'm so tired. I'm tired of a lot of things, but I'm so tired of people complaining to me that they don't have time to do stuff. No, you don't have the priority to do stuff. You haven't prioritized it. Number three, outsource. Outsource the things that you don't have to do. Fiverr, Upwork, UpHire, friends, family members. Outsource. Get organized, de-stress, okay? Don't forget about your self-care routine. Do EFT or meditation or yoga or go into nature. Do something every day to de-stress. Get rid of your phone time. Your phone is sucking up your life. Your phone is destroying your potential. I know you're on your phone right now, and so am I. But let me tell you right now, after this live, you got to get off your phone. Your phone is sucking up your time. That's where your time is going. Don't tell me you don't have time. You used it all on your phone. Mindlessly. And guess what? When you're 89, 90, 95 years old, you're going to fucking look back at your life and you're going to say, where did my life go? Your life went on to social media. Your life went to text messaging. Your life went to WhatsApp. Your life went to YouTube. Your life was wasted. Your potential was wasted. So how about the both of us get the fuck off and go do something that you were born to do? What were you born to do? I'm pretty sure you were born to make your fucking mark on this world. What is it? I don't know. You know you were born to do it if it gives you energy, if it helps other people, and if it fulfills your soul. If you feel super fulfilled afterwards, you were born to do it. Should I go get some books that I recommend? I don't know if anybody cares about this stuff. I'm just talking to myself here. How you guys all doing? I'm going to head out, because I got to go. I got to get to fucking work. I got a lot of shit that I want to do in my life. Of course, my number one priority is opening a fruit cafe. Thank you guys for being here. Wow, there's so many awesome people here. But I also have a lot of other things that I want to do. I'm going to leave you with this. If you don't know what you want, nothing in your life will work. You've got to shut your phone off. Get a journal. Go sit somewhere in nature or in your room. Lock the door if you're a parent. Get a babysitter. go in the bathroom, lock the door, and start to write and discover, what do I want? What do I want? Just keep saying it over and over and over again until something comes to you. What do I want to do with my life? What do I want to leave behind? What do I want? What kind of impact do I want to make in the world? Because guess what? You were not sent here by accident, boo-boo. You understand that, right? We have a question. Thank you, Paula, for still being here. Paula's a real one. Paula's been here since the beginning. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate you, boo. Okay. Please recommend some audiobooks. I have so many that I would recommend. Thank you. Such a great question. I would highly recommend Fit for Life by Harvey Diamond. This book will change your motherfucking life, and I don't care how long you've been healthy. I went vegetarian in 2010. I've been raw vegan since 2011. I learned so much from this book that I just discovered in the last 2 months. What a phenomenal book. Fit for Life. Get the audiobook tonight. Another audiobook that I would recommend. I mean, there's a lot. Okay, so The Untethered Soul is one of my favorites. You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay is one of my favorites. The One Thing by Gary Keller, one of my favorites. There's so many. I wish I could go on Audible right now and read my list. Anything by Tony Robbins will change your life and improve your life, inspire you. Can you guys recommend some good audiobooks? Paula, what's your favorite audiobook? I can tell you're into audiobooks. Relentless by Tim Grover, a classic that if you want to become mentally tough, which you're going to have to be, if you want to do anything with your life, you gotta have to be mentally tough. Somebody wants to be in my life. I cannot. Like, what? No. Don't request to be in my life because I don't know you. Okay, except Isabella. You cool. Please let me know your recommendations below for audiobooks that you like. I'm trying to think of some more. I know there's a million. But I've been obsessed with Fit for Life. Wow, what a book. I keep listening to it over and over and over just to try and absorb everything. It is absolutely incredible. I would also recommend Arnold Ehret's The Mucusless Diet. This book changed my life for sure. So I would highly, highly recommend that. And That's what you need to do when you're drinking juice or smoothies. You need to keep the juice or smoothie in your mouth for at least, I would recommend 20 seconds. Even more is better, okay? Because it's not natural. What you're doing is not natural. You need to swish your juice around. They always say chew your liquids, okay? Swish your juice or smoothie around so it absorbs and so your body knows to make the digestive enzymes and the bile to digest it. If you're eating too fast, it doesn't matter what you're eating. It will not digest properly. And take it from me, girl, because I had a major health issue as a raw vegan. I was eating perfect, but I was eating way too fast. I was eating way too much, and I was eating way too late for my body type. Now, everybody's different, okay? The only thing we know of, what's up, Gordon? The only thing we know for sure, is that human beings are not designed to eat dead animal body parts. Everything else, hey, maybe you can eat late at night. Maybe you can eat super fast and you're fine. I was fine for 37 years until this happened. Maybe you can eat Snicker bars every day and you're fine for now. It will catch up to you. The Compound Effect is another great audiobook, Paula. The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, classic. He also has another good one, The Entrepreneurial Roller Coaster. I'm obsessed with audiobooks, podcasts, and as Gordon knows, if anybody out there would like a voiceover artist, I would do your voiceover work for you. So contact me. I've been doing some voiceover work recently and some meditations. Check out my YouTube channel, link in my bio. I'm going to head out. Oh, I just got another question. Okay, cool, because I actually don't want to work, but I know I need to. Just got a juicer, saw your live. I had to hop on and ask what you recommend for acne. Boo, boo. Okay, girl. Yeah, you eat too fast, slow the fuck down. Slow the fuck down. Is really, really bad. And it can, if you keep doing it, it can really cause health issues. I had a major health issue. Okay, so you just got a juicer. What kind did you get, boo? I have the Namawell. I'm not sponsored, but I wish I was. But I love this juicer. It's a fabulous juicer. I've been using it I had to use my juicer every day for the month of April because I was mostly on juice while I was recovering. But recently I've been juicing every other day. And for acne specifically, this is a great one. Okay, so one of the ones that I like to recommend to my clients is beet, carrot, and a green. Okay, so either spinach, kale, parsley, cucumber. Those are chard, collard green. Those are the greens that I use personally. You can use any green you want, but I would say, yeah, the Nama, amazing. Thank you. I should start a podcast, Sage. Thank you so much. Are you Sage Shayna's son? No, I don't think so. But let me know if you are. What's up, boo, if you are. Okay, so Danielle, let's go live soon. I really get a good vibe from you, and I would like to talk to you about whatever you want. And that is what I recommend for acne. But honestly, Danielle, I'm going to just break it down to you because this one is a great juice. Beet, carrot, and a green. I like spinach. Okay, I like to do beet, carrot, spinach, or beet, carrot, parsley, or beet, carrot, cucumber is really good too. But let me just tell you right now, this is great for your skin. Also, beet juice is fucking fabulous for your skin. I make all the time. I love to do beet, apple, ginger, lemon, turmeric. A little bit of turmeric, a little bit of ginger. Oh my God. Beet, apple, turmeric, ginger, lemon. I have some in the fridge actually. Oh, I want to have some right now. But I gotta finish my watermelon. I always do one thing at a time, you know. I don't mix too many things. But let me tell you right now, Danielle, for acne, it's what you don't eat that heals you. Guys, you can drink all the fucking juice in the world. If you don't focus on stopping what's causing the acne, it's never going to go away. You've got to eliminate, you know, I don't know what's causing your acne, right? For me, it was the meat, the dairy, the processed food, cacao, and agave. These things make me break out. And it took a very long time for me to figure that out. Write in the comments below, what makes you break out, okay? Because I didn't know. As a raw vegan, I was eating agave and chocolate, and I still was dealing with acne. And I was like, what the hell is going on? I'm eating so healthy. I gave up McDonald's. I gave up bread. I gave up all animal products. What is going on? It was the cacao and the agave. Immediately, if I eat these things, I will break out. That's crazy, right? Okay, I think that's it. I would also recommend aloe for your skin, and go to the beginning of this live, Danielle, because I show you how I do aloe every single day of my life in the blender. I drink it and then I put it on my skin at least once a week. It's been so weird because I've never dealt with it so bad before. Yes, I would highly recommend, if you're eating healthy, it means that you're cleansing and it's coming out through your skin because, and this is just my experience, because it can't get out through your colon. Your colon may be impacted with old decaying fecal matter. I would highly recommend a colonic for you. I would recommend a colonic for everyone on earth, but especially if somebody has acne. That's how my skin healed. I had severe cystic acne. Now, this was in the 90s and the early 2000s. This is way before Instagram. Instagram didn't come until 2012, I believe. And so I changed my life and went raw and got colonics before Instagram. So I don't have any photos. I destroyed all the photos of myself. I'm still praying that somebody out there has photos, but we didn't have smartphones when I was a kid. You know, I'm 37. I'm almost 40 years old, guys. And so it's really a big shame because I wish so bad that you guys could see where I started with. But I'm going to interview my mom soon for my YouTube channel, and she will tell you guys how severe my acne was and how overweight I was and miserable, depressed, and sick all the time. And it was a really, really tough time. It's really hard to be unhealthy. You know, a lot of people think it's hard to be vegan or it's hard to be raw, but it's actually really hard to be unhealthy. So, you know, you got to pick your hard. Choose your hard. If you choose the easy path now, it will be a hard future. If you choose the hard path now, it will be an easier future for you. I promise. It's been so weird because Danielle, I totally also dealt with acne very bad when I went healthy as well. So recommend the colonics. And no, enemas are not the same. You need a colonic. If you're in New York City, look up somebody named Gil Jacobs. He is the best colonic person on earth. And if you're not in New York City, just look up anybody that's doing a gravity method colonic. Okay, I love you guys. I appreciate you. I'm going to go before Instagram kicks me off. And I thank you so much for being here. See you soon. Bye.